Today is a painting day. It's Monday, one of my favorite painting days of the week for some reason, but that's not the point. The point is, today I thought I could do something that I haven't done in so long and just do more of like a casual studio vlog with you guys. I'm totally out of practice, so just warning you ahead of time. But what better way than just to jump right in? I just started painting my latest fall series yesterday, Sunday, which is probably my ultimate favorite painting day. It's like the most casual, low pressure, gentle feeling is just painting on a Sunday afternoon. And I feel like it's where my best work comes from. So I started a Sunday piece, and we might be able to put like a flower or two on that, but I kind of think that it needs to dry. So maybe actually the piece behind me, I think the main focus of the day is to finish that. So let me take you on a little studio snoop. And before anything else, I'm entering my apron era. I've never worn this before. I'm usually, I mean, you guys know, I'm usually more like a jumper kind of girl, but let's see how this goes. Basically, this is sort of like the active painting wall. And this little situation is what we were working on yesterday. It is, I think, going to be a dark floral. And this is just the background layer. There were a few layers behind this. So this is probably like the third layer of paint on here. And I've started to use these ballet-like brush strokes that give this really satiny feel. I kind of love it. So I'm really excited to start this one. This is the exciting piece right now. We have a canvas from the summer over here, but you know, interestingly, I'm not sure what wants to be on here. So I'm just gonna wait until it reveals itself a little bit more. Aha, yes, okay. So this is the piece in question. I think the smartest thing to do today is the finishing of the sunflower piece. But you know, something about me is I'm a much better starter of things than finisher. So again, I thought, oh, well, if I do a vlog, then I'm held accountable. You know, sometimes it's not the best idea to stop a piece like this for a few months, because sometimes finding the way back in is harder than you think it might be. But we will find it. I'm trying to get better at taking short form content. So one of the fun little tools that I have is this. So I try to just get a few beautiful short form strokes whenever the timing is right. Like, it's not always at the beginning because you sort of want the piece to be interesting already. This might seem like a major distraction. I actually find that just going ahead and getting a couple of beautiful shots kind of opens me up to just sink into the piece and not have the thought of like, oh, but should I be capturing this? And we're finished. So what do you guys think? I realized it doesn't look so very different from where we started. But these like tiny details to me really make a difference. The vibe that I was going for and that's really been wanting to come through in my pieces for a couple years is this kind of feeling that you just found it at like an old flea market and you stumbled upon it and it's layered. It has a story. It also has the little spotch. Go on. I'm going to put this to dry. I would love to paint another flower, but I actually think the smart thing to do is to let that canvas dry for at least one more day. And also, I'm doing another creative thing today, which is this video and editing. And I have a goal, since this is a casual format, I want to try to actually do this a lot faster than my usual vlogs, because I would love to have this just be a thing that we do together kind of often. And, you know, the amount of time that it usually takes me to edit kind of means that I can't post as frequently. And also, I think it's fun to talk through the practice while I'm doing the practice rather than a voiceover after the fact, which is a lot more polished. I definitely found it challenging to talk and paint at the same time and to get totally immersed into the painting and also think through the video. Anyway, so it was an interesting experiment, and I really hope that you have enjoyed spending this afternoon in the studio with me. These are Gumfrina, by the way, and I'm thinking I've actually got a garden bed overflowing with Gumfrina. They are the most giving flower, and I'm thinking that I might make a lovely, like, huge dried arrangement just for the fall. So, a project for another day. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time in your studios. As usual, I would love to know what you have going on. It's really one of my favorite things, honestly, to read the comments and interact with you guys and like get to know you a little bit more and kind of feel that sense of creative camaraderie. So until we meet again, have a wonderful rest of your week.